We got another Bowman alumni in the building.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Another Bowman alumni in the building. So
B-Town in the house.
B-Town in the house. So we all know how to start. We're gonna let him do a little before we're gonna let Wilmont explain who this is. We got going on. But before we do that, tonight we are filming live from To The Bone Barbershop, which is 1076 Boulevard Street, Orangeburg, South Carolina 29115. The description is in the link above, so you need a haircut, come check them out. Mr. Berry.
What's up, man?
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm finally here.
Are you finally here, man?
Yeah, man.
Hey, we've been able to do this, we've been linking up, but I think timing links up. Timing links up. So let the people know, first of all, where you from?
Oh, man. Right here. Orangeburg, Bowman, somewhere in the middle.
The same. Hey, you think it's right in the middle.
Roseville, yeah, I used to get clowned about that in college, man. I was telling people I'm from the Bird, right? Or I said I'm from B-Town. They messed around and got my address, right? My address say, 4699 Roseville. I was like, where's Roseville at?
Oh, that kind of Roseville?
Man, it's like right
that weird spot in the middle.
Right in between, man. But man, I went to Bowman, I went to Clark, and I went back to Bowman, so I'm right here. So,
right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question for you. So we all know this, like, matter of fact, you watched the Tears interview? You actually came up how we all ended up going to Clark.
Oh, yeah.
So how would you describe, I'm gonna let the people know, because I pretty much know, how would you describe Wilmont as a kid, like elementary school age?
Oh man, as a kid, shoot, just wanted to play football. That was my main focus, man. Came, play right there, Hillcrest.
The city, yeah.
That's where it all started. Flag football. Then went up to tackle, stuff like that.
Okay.
Man. So that's what I remember growing up, man. Just playing ball like that, man. Yeah.
I know you was a pretty good kid.
Yeah, I think so.
You're a pretty good kid.
Going up, elementary school, good. When I went to Clark, things started to shift a little bit. But then when I went back to Bowman, kind of refocused some stuff. So, but yeah, all good.
All really good kid.
All good.
Okay, so cause you played ball, cause I didn't get to play city. We call it rec league. I didn't get to play rec league, but I played when we got the when we got the Clark.
Yeah.
So I got a question, because me and Terrence discussed this. What would you feel? Because I'm gonna tell you, I caught backlash for going to Clark.
Oh yeah.
So when you went to Clark, did your parents feel it was the best decision for you, or was the decision you made, or what was the decision with that?
So that's when Clark came up with like the magnet program.
They did have the magnet program.
And accelerated program.
They did have that.
So a lot of us kind of went up there for a period of time because of that program.
You're right.
So that was the reason initially we went. Okay. So I was in the magnet program for a little bit, but then I realized I wasn't on that level.
Yeah, like, that magnet program. I went just to go to Clark. I did not go for a magnet program.
And you realize, like, man, I ain't on this level. But then they had the accelerated program, which was still was smart.
Yep.
So I ended up doing pretty good in that program.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did. So you played, because you played for B team, right? You played for Clark A or Clark B?
I was on the 18, baby. 18. I was on the 18.
What year did you? When did you go back to Bowman?
I left right before we went to high school. So that 8th grade year, 8th grade going into 9th grade. So I was a freshman, 9th grade at Bowman. Yeah.
Okay. Did you finish the whole 8th grade at Clark?
Yeah, I sure did, man. I remember like it was yesterday.
Okay. So you have been at 18 with me. You played all 3 years at Clark?
Yeah, every year.
Yeah. Okay. So I was on the 18 too now.
Yeah, man.
Because shout out to Josh August was the quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, so we did that. I'm gonna tell you what's this crazy rumor, man. I don't know where I got this from. No. Not that kind of rumor. I'm not gonna do that. This is not that kind of show.
All right.
For some reason, I thought that you had to go back to Bowman. I forgot the lady's name, because they said something about Miss Navinet said something to the district about you not supposed to be at Clark. That's not true?
Nah, that ain't true, man. That ain't true. It was just You know what's so funny about that situation? It was just, that was probably the best move for me at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Things were going on at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Parents thought it was a good time for a change of environment.
I got you.
So made that transition back
to Bowman.
Back to Bowman. Yeah.
I don't know where I got that from.
I don't know. It's all kind of rumors, but that's
what it was. I said, I don't know if you finished Clark. Okay.
I did. Right.
Okay, so you finished Clark. So did you go back to Bowman?
Back to Bowman. Yeah.
So how was that experience when you went back to Bowman? It kind of unfair because you know everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
When I came back, I wasn't kind of received well. You know what I'm saying? Because I left.
Mm-hmm.
Then I came back.
Mm-hmm.
But it was good though. It was good. You know, I think that was probably the best decision for me.
Okay, let him come back.
Yeah, yeah. And then when I came back, I was focused.
You was focused.
I was like, man, I was gonna get my work. I wasn't gonna fool around with my girls. That didn't last long.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was like, man, I'm gonna get this work.
You was focused.
I'm gonna get a scholarship. That was my main thing.
Okay.
When I went back. Yeah.
Because you definitely did that. Because I remember because you would come back to Orangeburg just because. Didn't you have a class at Kovac?
Yeah.
Okay.
At technology.
Yep. So
I wanted to do because that was some of the times I got to see some of my old friends.
Yep.
Again, so that was a good time for me as well.
Shout out to Kovac because Kovac, man, I remember seeing because he got when I left Bowman in the 5th grade, I never went back.
Yeah.
But the thing I like about the Kovac Center, I got to see you, Dante, Keith. Me, matter of fact, me and Chris Pels and Malcolm had a class together.
Oh man. Yeah.
So just those Bowman guys, and they'd be mad at me too, like, man, you need to be back playing for us instead of head of W and da 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 da. Okay, so so you get through that, so you go back to Bowman, you get back focused. We all know the girl thing ain't last long because hey, Wilmont is a happily married man.
I am.
Happily married man. Hey, we not Miss Berry. I'm gonna make sure all respect be shown. Happily married man.
Yeah.
But back then in high school, the ladies that like Wilmont. But you wasn't like.
Well, you know, I wasn't out there like that. So
you wasn't.
Let's get that straight.
You wasn't.
And you know, I had one old lady.
You did.
That was it.
Okay, well let me rephrase it. Because you wasn't out there like that. You did have one old lady.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the girls talking about you, asking about you. Let me rephrase. That's better. Because I got a classmate I'm not gonna put out there. But just the people. But you still, even back then, you was a faithful man.
Yeah. What you say, girl?
I said, I'm saying, even the girls on you, even back then, you still, your principle was still your principle. You still was
exactly.
That's what I mean. You still, your principle was your principle even back then. And a lot of us didn't have those great principles. We weren't as strong minded as you. So that's that out. And now,
man.
And that's why God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you with.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Those are fun times.
Fun times.
Yeah, man.
So you played out 4 years varsity at Bowman?
Man, it's funny, man. I played the way they used to work it at Bowman. Played 4 years varsity. I also played JV as well. Don't ask. Iron Man down there.